Hello, and welcome to a very exciting unboxing. Many months ago, I won something in an online auction that I had wanted forever. Long story short, I finally just picked it up and I have it in my possession for the first time, and I have not unboxed it yet. I guess technically it's in an open box, but I haven't taken anything out yet, which I'm going to do right now with you for the first time. And I hope you're as excited as I am to unbox an incredible cylinder phonograph. I'm very curious to know if it works. In the online auction, the description said, owner says it's working, so we've been told that it does work, but I'm interested to see if that is fact, and we're gonna discover that together. So stay tuned for the end to see if it plays. Okay, without any further ado, let's just start taking stuff out of the box, beginning with the horn. This is where the sound comes out. One thing I'll say about this box is that it's actually very heavy, heavier than I expected it to be, which I guess is common with technology from 100+ years ago. You know, it was cumbersome and heavy and made of real stuff, not plastic, you know? There might be plastic here. I don't know when plastic was invented, so don't like judge me for that. It just feels like it's made of real stuff, you know? Like, this is legit. Whatever this is, I don't know yet. We have the crank. One thing I was concerned about is how to plug this in, you know, will the plug be working? And then I learned, no, it doesn't take electricity. It's a spring motor. You wind it. That's cool. I'm gonna go for the real thing now. Here we go. First of all, there's a handle. I'm gonna need to stand up for this. And you're gonna see my hocus pocus pajama pants. Oh my God. Oh my God, so heavy. Wow, so cool. And also, why does it feel empty? Because it is. I'm hoping that the cylinder is already inside. But look, Edison gold molded record. And I think that's it, unless these papers mean anything. It's old paper, like from an office, so I'm gonna Google it. That's it for the box, unless you count some dead bugs. This is legit. That's a big mama. This is big and heavy. Let's open her up. How? Don't know. What is this? Like what is that? Does that unlock it? Okay, we're getting there. Okay, so now this will come off. Oh my God. Okay, so let me quickly talk a little bit about what even is this. Back in the year 1877, a man by the name of Thomas Edison filed a patent for a tinfoil phonograph. Edison had devised a way to capture sound in a way that enabled it to be played back. So the machine enabled someone to speak into a mouthpiece, and a needle would actually carve grooves into the tin foil, and these grooves could then be played back. So that was pretty groundbreaking, to be able to record and play back sound. People didn't even know what to do with this incredible invention. You know, whether to use it for entertainment purposes, whether to use it in businesses as sort of dictation devices, a machine for record keeping, etc. But tin foil proved to not be the most ideal medium to do this, because after only a few playings, it rendered it unusable. Eventually, Edison was busy inventing other things, and Alexander Graham Bell improved upon the design by using wax cylinders instead of tin foil. So there were improvements made which helped with the audio quality, which helped with the durability. He called his invention the graphophone. So you can look that up, the graphophone. This is a phonograph. This was Edison's term. Eventually, Edison got back in the phonograph game, and he improved upon his design using other people's ideas, and he started using wax as well. By 1892, the brown wax cylinders were on the market. Eventually, they came to the conclusion that these types of wax cylinders were kind of difficult to produce, difficult to replicate, and so they needed to find a new way to mass produce wax cylinders. So what they came up with was gold molding, which you can see on this, it says gold molded record. So we know that this came from that type of process. That was in 1901 when they devised this new method. The cylinders would be molded in a harder wax, and from the master, they would make a bunch of copies. So with this new method, they could produce like 150 wax cylinders every single day. So it was much easier to produce. The price went down to buy these things. So that's a little bit of a backstory for this machine. My phonograph is the Edison standard phonograph, which was initially released in 1898. This is not that old. This version, I mean, on it, it says some patents. The last one is 1903, so this would come after 1903. I'm gonna try to play this wax cylinder once I figure out how to put this all together, because I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of want to show you the cylinder itself. I'm like scared to, okay, so this opens. This is the cylinder. It says, talking to Rubes and the Tramp Fiddler. Okay. These cylinders play 2 minutes. Eventually, cylinders were able to hold 4 minutes. As you can probably guess, technology-wise, it's pretty similar to a modern record player in that there are grooves. It's a physical thing, right? It's being read by a stylus. It's really dirty. I don't know if I should try and clean it first. How do I get this just, do I like pull it over here to start maybe? Okay, and closing this. Next, the horn. We got a phonograph. Now I have to put this in and wind it. This is not conducive to this being. Oh, okay, I think it's taking. Okay, we flipped the switch here to hold the energy. This is basically the on-off switch, we've learned. So I'm gonna wind, but how much do I wind? I didn't have this all the way closed. Okay, I'm gonna flip the switch. I'm not emotional. That was pretty cool. Hearing people laughing over 100 years ago feels really special. That was the stuff dreams are made of. Like, this has been my dream forever, to have one of these and to hear voices from the past like that, and how people in the past would have heard people in the past. And now the world is pretty much my oyster because wax cylinders are pretty common in antique stores. There were all different types that they made. Music, hymns, people talking, all different sorts of things. So it's sort of the beginning of a great adventure. Thanks so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you'd like so you don't miss any future phonograph content. I make videos about history and the unusual, and I also have a Patreon where I post much more regularly, and you can find vlogs and posts from my travels, and I will link to that all below. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.